Snowboarders hate moguls, and I don't know why. They're pretty rad. Well, I kind of know why. I'm gonna show you guys why you hate moguls. I'm gonna teach you guys how to love moguls. So let's go rat some moguls. So ahead of me is a mogul field, and to most people, this is their worst nightmare. To me, this looks rad. Now, the reason why most people hate moguls is they're riding them wrong. They are fighting the bump, where realistically with moguls, you should be going with the flow of the mountain or the flow of the moguls where they're putting you, and you need to be looking ahead. So we're gonna start off with riding moguls wrong to start off with. What a lot of people do, they don't like their board going straight down the mountain. So they're coming down sideways like this. And this is why they hate moguls, because then they're like plop against one, and they're just like not having a good time. You know, like that's not how you do it. You need to point your snowboard down. Now, when my snowboard's pointing down, in moguls, you actually shift your weight a little over your front leg. When we're powder snowboarding, you know, we'll be a little bit weight heavy on our back, but with moguls, I personally like to be a little more weight on my front foot, and I'm just almost slamming into each mogul that I'm riding. So here's an example. I'm gonna come down, I'm gonna slam into this one, and I'm gonna slam into these ones, and I'm gonna slam. And I'm almost just like bouncing off the bumps in the moguls. Oh. Essentially, I'm using the wall of the mogul to control my speed. So I'm not just like hauling through these bumps. I'm gonna ride right at this mogul, and I'm gonna slam into it, slam into it, slam into it. Every time I bump into the mogul, it controls my speed and allows me to really, you know, rip some moguls. So let's turn it up real quick, Cody. So now when I'm about to full send this thing, I'm trying to look 2 to 3 moguls ahead. Where does it want me to go? How am I gonna bounce off these moguls? So let's turn it up. Here we go. And then sometimes you lose it. That's just the nature of the bumps. But it's so fun when you get kind of in this snaky rhythm, and then you're even getting a little bit of bump and air inside the moguls. It gets so good. So let's do it again. I'm gonna try and talk this time through my thought process. So I'm gonna kind of go to the right of this one. This is my start of my rhythm. Start left or right. Gotta come down. Right, left, right. I'm back to a rhythm. Skip a couple. Oh, we're in this. And the beauty of moguls is they're never the same. And so sometimes you'll find like a mogul field that's perfect and you just blah, 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 blah. Or you'll be in, this one's kind of early season, there's some rocks in here, some twigs, so it's not the smoothest flow, but you can still find a rhythm. You also need to make sure you're really got some bend in your knees so you can absorb these bumps as you bump into the mogul and go into the next. You know, it's off piece, it's not groomed. You're gonna need to be bouncy. Let's rip this last section of moguls, and here we go. Whoa! Found a little ice right there. This is like a rock jump. Ooh. My knees bent to absorb all the thunder. I can come out of here. Woo! And that is just a quick tip video for moguls. Now, there's definitely more tips for riding moguls. So one, subscribe to this channel. There's another mogul video. We can talk about it. But also, if you got tips for mogul snowboarding or skiing, comment those down below. That way people can get better snowboarding. It's the whole purpose of this channel. Snag an evolution sticker if you want to support the dream. And as always, thanks for watching. Keep evolving. We'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. It's daily on this channel. We do stuff like this. Daily.